Good evening, everyone. Tonight's Senior Academic Awards ceremony provides us a wonderful opportunity to recognize some of the best and brightest from the class of 2020. While we might rather be together in the auditorium for these presentations, we are certainly grateful to be able to publicly honor our students and to give everyone in attendance the chance to celebrate from the comfort of your homes. Students, we are deeply impressed with the resilience that you have demonstrated over the past few months, and we are thrilled that, despite the circumstances, we are able to bring this program into your homes. For the award descriptions that Mr. Ortiz, Mrs. Ward, and I will read, the student names will be held until the end. Please listen to the details of the award, and then we will announce the winners. To begin, this award has been established by the Abel family in memory of their son Brian, who was a member of the class of 2000. In addition to Brian's enthusiasm and positive outlook on life, he was a very caring and supporting individual on behalf of others. In memory of Brian, the Abels would like to help a student fulfill potential by presenting a gift to assist with expenses after graduation. This year's recipient of the Brian Abel Memorial Gift is Andrew Marcus. The Ambler Running Club Scholarship is awarded to senior cross-country or track scholar athletes whose dedication, enthusiasm, and achievements have represented the best aspects of the sport of running. The scholar athletes must have competed for at least 2 years and demonstrated seriousness of purpose as students and athletes, as well as demonstrating good citizenship within the school community. The recipients of the Ambler Running Club Award are Kaylee Treger and Karam Aldarwich. The Art Center of Ambler sponsors an award which is given to a student who has participated in the art program and has demonstrated outstanding work on a senior art portfolio. The recipient of this year's award is Emma Campbell. This award was established in honor of Claire G. Brown, Upper Dublin's Superintendent of Schools for 30 years. It is presented to students who have shown academic growth during their academic career in Upper Dublin. The two recipients of the Claire G. Brown Jr. Scholarship are Alexandra Hopper and Brendan McNeil. These awards are given in memory of Skip Chapman, an alumnus of Upper Dublin High School. The awards are presented to students who have supported their school through participation in athletics or activities or have been involved in service to the community. The Chapmans also requested that the recipients have worked hard in a specific area and found success because of their determination. The recipients of the Skipper Chapman Award are Irene Hong, Yeon Jang, and Ethan Spangler. In honor of the 50th reunion, the Upper Dublin High School class of 1970 is proud to provide a scholarship to a graduating senior to further that student's education goals. Our class's time in high school in the late 1960s and 1970s was a period in history of great political, social, and cultural changes in America. This award is presented to a student who has written outstanding work related to those historical and cultural changes. Congratulations goes to Sophia Clevitt. The Mitchell Cole Drama Award recognizes students who have excelled in theater, in the classroom, on the stage, and behind the scenes. Over the last several years, these students have made a difference in Upper Dublin High School theater, and it is my pleasure to award Courtney Varallo the Mitchell Cole Drama Scholarship. The Colony Club of Ambler is a women's club organized in 1912 to promote such public measures as shall be conducive to community welfare. This year, the Colony Club members have voted to provide a scholarship to a female graduate of the senior class who has exhibited growth both academically and personally. This year's recipient is Anaje Smith. This award is given in memory of a former school district reading coordinator. It is presented to a student who has shown academic growth over the years and who is continuing on in her education. This year, the Mary Ann Daniel Award is presented to Adam LaSorsa. This award honors Chet Derbyshire, an alumni of Upper Dublin and a softball coach. Chet embodied fairness, hard work, integrity, and always with a sense of humor. This award goes to a student who works hard, has a good attitude, and exemplifies these qualities. This year's recipient is Taylor Avery. William J. Dorneman came to Upper Dublin School District in September 1969. For the next 33 years, Mr. Dorneman evolved into one of Upper Dublin's finest teachers. Mr. Dorneman was a student-centered educator and always had the best interests of his students in mind. The students chosen by the faculty for this award are entering the field of education and exemplify Mr. Dorneman's most respected trait, the ability of helping others. The recipients of the William J. Dorneman Award are Emma Kedziora and Grace St. Clair. This award is given to an outstanding student who has been involved and engaged in school and community activities and is planning to pursue a degree in business or economics in their post-secondary plans. The Ruth and Henry Dubbs Memorial Award is presented to Noah Wiggins. The Everybody's Theater Company Award is given to a student who has participated on or off stage with a minimum of 2 ETC main stage productions. These honorees have a positive attitude and strive to be well-rounded students who take any opportunity to perform or work on a show and always give their best effort. This year's recipient is Bailey Rifkin. Sarah Fasano was a 2011 Upper Dublin graduate. She was a singer-songwriter with a passion for music and for helping others. After her passing, a group of her friends started a fundraiser called Sing for Sarah in order to provide a scholarship for a senior. The students are selected based on their participation in the performing or visual arts programs. This year we have 2 recipients, and they are Mackenzie Confer and Aaron Fitzgerald. It is now my pleasure to introduce our second presenter for the evening, and that is our Supervisor of Guidance, Mrs. Donna Ward.
Good evening. Pat Finnegan spent 42 of his 71 years of life coaching diving, many of those years at Upper Dublin. In his memory, his family would like to recognize an outstanding swimmer or diver who exemplifies the qualities of Pat Finnegan instilled in so many youth throughout the years. The recipient must be a leader on the team and demonstrate character and integrity of the highest caliber. The Pat Finnegan Memorial Scholarship this year is awarded to Grace Brennan. The Hoops for Hope Scholarship is in remembrance of Isaiah Hendrick, Upper Dublin High School graduate of the class of 2016. Isaiah was the ultimate teammate who placed team success in front of personal success every time he represented Upper Dublin. Through his tireless effort, hard work, and competitiveness, he inspired everyone he came in contact with. Isaiah was never outworked, and it is his family's hope that through this scholarship that the recipient will be inspired to carry on the traits as they began their NCAA career. The 2020 recipient is Michael Slivka. The recipient of the Chief Kaiser Award is a senior who exemplifies highest standard of diligence, dedication, and performance in schoolwork and non-schoolwork, and is an outstanding student citizen. This year's recipient is Daniel Kaplan. The Bob Levy Technical Theater Scholarship recognizes an Upper Dublin High School senior who exhibits strong leadership skills, qualities, and goes above and beyond expectations by positively influencing his peers. The recipient of the Bob Levy Technical Theater Scholarship is Brendan McNeil. Bobby Logano was a 2001 graduate of Upper Dublin. The scholarship was created in his memory, and the student must have played football for at least 2 years and has been a model citizen of the Upper Dublin High School community and school. This year's recipient is Brian McCary. Lewis Lyons was a school board member who dedicated his time and support to the school district for 10 years. He was actively involved as a community member and parent. This award is given to an extraordinary student that has made a powerful impact on our school and community and plans to major in business in their post-secondary plans. The Lewis Lyons Memorial Award is presented to Christopher Kenny. Kim Marriott was a 1984 Upper Dublin High School graduate who married a fellow 1984 graduate, John, and was a mother of 3 Upper Dublin graduates. She served as a high school secretary for many years. The recipients of this award were selected because of their strong work ethic, self-motivation, kindness, and participation and service to others. This year's recipients are Sarah Bachman and Daniel Gaffin. The Orland Lions Club has made this award available to an exceptional academic student who has contributed to the school and community and who plans to further their education. This year's recipient is Woo-Sul John. This award is given in memory of Wendy Parkany, who was a first grade teacher at Fort Washington Elementary School. Wendy was a child advocate and role model for both students and teachers. Her infectious laughter and love of life was an inspiration for all that crossed her path. The Fort Washington Elementary School Service Council hopes that with the establishment of this award, Wendy's name and legacy will be kept alive for many years to come. This year, the award is presented to 2 recipients, Lane Frierson and Amanda Frenson. This scholarship is in memory of John Pavlik, a former science teacher and head football coach who retired in 2001. Mr. Pavlik was an inspiration to students and encouraged them to do their best. The student receiving this award was selected based on academic performance, citizenship, and participation in the Upper Dublin football program. This year's recipient is Logan Heim. The Philanthropic Educational Association seeks to empower women through education. The PEO, through the Pennsylvania Chapter L, is recognizing a female in the class of 2020 for her excellence in character, academic, and service to the school and community, as well as leadership. This year, the recipient is Jessica Shavitz. We are pleased to present you with the first ever Dr. Donna Perrone Memorial Scholarship Award for excellence in both French and Spanish cultural studies. Dr. Donna Perrone stood forthright throughout her life for multilingual, multicultural exchange to promote cross-cultural diversity and understanding. The French Award goes to a student who best combines academic excellence and a passion for the study of French language and culture. Congratulations, Amit Leader. The student who best combines academic achievement and a passion for the study of Spanish language and culture goes to Shayna Pert. Congratulations to both of you, as Dr. Perone's ideals will stay alive and carry on through these awards. The Phi Beta Kappa Book Award is given yearly for scholastic excellence and all-around academic accomplishments in both academics and activities. The winner this year of the Phi Beta Book Award goes to Oliver Berman. The Dr. William Ritter Science Award is given in memory of a former science coordinator and goes to a senior who made a significant contribution as a peer counselor and instructor at Robbins Park. This student has demonstrated an interest and is also involved in science research. This year's recipient is David Wolf. Each year, the Ambler Rotary Club awards a scholarship to a student who demonstrates academic excellence, outstanding citizenship, and service to school and community. This year's recipient is Chase Pollock. John Schweering was a chemistry teacher at Upper Dublin High School for many years. Mr. Schweering truly loved teaching and was involved with his students. While teaching, he coached football and served as the track and field and swimming and diving PIAA coach for more than 30 years. This year, the John E. Schweering Memorial Award is awarded to Laura Pendleton. John and Helen Shoemaker gave their full energy to building a better community. John, an Ambler banker and Rotarian, and Helen, an active leader with the service group of the Colony Club, saw in young people the future of society. This scholarship will ensure that the Shoemakers' belief in youth and education continues. Recipients are selected by the Shoemaker Scholarship Committee of the Rotary Club at Ambler and is based on faculty recommendation and evidence of a strong academic performance and commitment to community service. This year, the recipients are Menasia Hendricks and Anna Jackson. I would now like to welcome my colleague, Mr. Daniel Ortiz, Assistant Principal of Upper Dublin High School. Thank you.
Good evening. The Society of Women Engineers recognizes the achievements of women in the study of math and science. Recipients have completed 3 years of science and 3 years of math with distinctions. Recipients must also be active citizens of their school and/or the community. This year's award winners are Annie Cheng, Grace Hershenroeder, and Sophie Schneider. The Stancato Scholarship was established in memory of Ian J. Stancato, member of the Upper Dublin High School class of 2003. The scholarship is given to the seniors that exhibit the qualities Ian embodied: friendly personality, solid academics, strong writing skills, and involvement in extracurricular activities or athletics. This year's recipients of the Stancato Scholarships are Peter Fiore and Shannon Yost. This award is given in memory of Tom Stillwell, an Upper Dublin graduate. The recipient must demonstrate high academic achievement, strong leadership qualities, and a strong dedication to understanding, working with, and assisting others. The student must also have participated in the sports program at the high school. This year's recipient is Nicole Huggins. The Temple University Award is given annually to a graduating senior at Upper Dublin High School who will be enrolling at Temple University. The student must be actively involved in the school and have made a positive difference. This year's recipient is Jacqueline Gorman. The Upper Dublin Chinese American Association has chosen to recognize one male and one female student who have distinguished themselves by being national merit finalists, as well as having shown excellence in extracurricular activities. This year's recipients are Amy Gong and Jeffrey Zhu. This award is presented to a student who demonstrates an understanding of democracy and democratic principles in the school and community setting, is a good student, and demonstrates community spirit and leadership qualities. This year's recipient of the Upper Dublin Democratic Committee Scholarship is Megan O'Halloran. The Upper Dublin Education Foundation, through George's Market Community Day and various other fundraisers, sponsors this award. The recipients have demonstrated academic consistency, are goal-oriented, and strive to make a difference in the school and community. The recipients are Krista Ritter and Emily Tote. The Upper Dublin Education Foundation sponsors the Cardinal Opportunities Mentoring Program. The purpose of the program is to help students maximize their potential and provide them with opportunities to excel in school and in the community. 3 graduating seniors have participated in the program since 9th grade, and the Education Foundation would like to recognize Anaje Smith. This is a very distinct honor given to one graduating senior who has the rare combination of outstanding achievements in both academics and athletics. This scholarship has been established in memory of Bobby McIlvaine, a 1993 graduate who is also recognized as an exceptional scholar and athlete at UD who graduated from Princeton University. Bobby died on September 11, 2001. He was then 26 and an assistant vice president for media relations at Merrill Lynch in the World Financial Center. On that sad day, he was representing his company in a banking conference on the 106th floor of One World Trade Center when the attack occurred. The recipient of the Upper Dublin Education Foundation Bobby McIlvaine Award is Jacqueline Vargas Bynes. Over the past several years, the Upper Dublin Education Foundation, in cooperation with the High School Performing Arts Department, has generously offered scholarships to graduating seniors. The student must have demonstrated the highest degree of commitment through continued participation and regular attendance in curricular and co-curricular music ensembles. The 2020 scholarship recipients are Zoe Halperin and Heather Park. The Upper Dublin Medal of Excellence is awarded to 2 outstanding students at Upper Dublin High School. The medal is sponsored by the School District of Upper Dublin Township, Fort Washington Business Alliance, and the Upper Dublin Education Foundation. The staff votes for students, and the finalists are determined through a rigorous interview process. This year, the awards are presented to Annie Chang and Amy Gong. The Upper Dublin PTO offers 4 awards each year to graduating seniors who are motivated, hardworking students and who have demonstrated involvement in sports, the arts, and in school activities. The recipients are Jenny M., James Knight, Matthew Michels, and Atticus Yoon. The Upper Dublin Technical Careers Award is supported by the maintenance staff within the school district. The award is presented to students who attended Eastern Center for Arts and Technology and will continue working in their chosen trade. This year, the award is presented to Paul Choi and Nia Smith. David Weiss graduated from Upper Dublin High School in 1978. His memorial foundation was created by his lifelong friends and is dedicated to keeping David's memory alive in the community where he grew up, married, raised 4 sons, and was an active member. The recipient of the David B. Weiss Memorial Scholarship is Lauren Lee. And that concludes the 2020 Upper Dublin High School Senior Academic Awards Ceremony. Before we depart, I would like to thank Mrs. Ward, Mr. Schultz, the guidance department, and the supervisors for all of the work that they put into this recognition of our seniors. This is a wonderful event, and Mrs. Ward in particular deserves all the credit for putting this evening together, and we so appreciate her dedication and efforts. I'll see all of you students on Monday afternoon at the Gauntlet Parade. To all who are watching, thanks so much for joining us. To all of our award winners, I wish you one more congratulations, and thank you for making all of us so very proud. Thanks so much and have a great evening.